And as it's working on that, I'm going to show you what it actually looks like from the student side. So I'll come over here, and this is the student account, and you can kind of see they might need to press refresh because a new assignment has been made. And for this particular class, I have in the settings that classwork doesn't come up on the standard stream. It's going to come up in the classwork tab or in this upcoming box over here. So you can see what it looks like for the child. So they're going to come over here to classwork. They will click on this assignment. It makes it a little bit easier for them to actually say view assignment. But if they didn't do that, they can open the document straight from that point, and here's what the document looks like. So they have an opportunity to then actually edit the file and write their response. And once they are done with the response, they have two options in turning it in. One option is to turn it in up here with the turn in button. Okay, so once they have written their response, my favorite food is blah, blah, blah. Okay, so they've written their response. They can turn it in here, and Google Docs is actually the only one that does this. Google Slides doesn't have a turn in button up here. I don't believe Drawings does either. So Google Docs is actually the only one that has the button up here. So it would probably be better if you just teach your students to go back. And again, this view assignment, if they are taught to open their assignment this way, then they're going to see their work is here. So they could have clicked that and it would have opened in a new tab, but their turn in button is also here. So I would suggest trying to teach your students to go through that channel for turning work in. So once I, as the student, B Spirit, has already completed the work, I would press turn in. It's going to ask me if I just want that particular attachment. Again, as a student, I could have added or created an assignment and added to this work. So I would turn the assignment in. It's going to take a second. And they can see that if they want to unsubmit, they can do that. But now, when the child opens up the work, once it is submitted, they actually cannot change it. So once their work has been turned in, they do not have editing access anymore. They would actually have to request editing access from me as the teacher. So that's a really important thing. Once their work is turned in, they really can't change it. So they are basically awaiting me to grade this particular assignment. Notice that this dot turned to a gray color because they don't have the work anymore. On the stream, they have no work upcoming, which is pretty nice. So they are pretty much done as the student.